Wilkins Ochoki. I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. As we're well aware, the President has made pronouncements today on cost-cutting measures and the formation of a task force that is going to look at the public debt, how much we owe, and just an audit and explain to Kenyans exactly what this debt is all about. My take is that this is a positive step that is long overdue, because as you are well aware, we all get to know or are told that there are debts that, you know, all of us, if we are to pay debts, maybe each of us is going to pay 200,000 out of 50 million Kenyans. This is something that people just on social media or the rumor mills will always talk about. It's good that Kenyans get to know how much we owe, how much we are worth, whether we are liquid or not, and this is a very positive step. I'm also aware that the President has heeded to the demands by the Gen Z, including the abolishing of budgets that are normally allocated to the spouse of the President, the First Lady, the Deputy President, and the Chief Cabinet Secretary. That is a good step, and including possibly disbanding, I'm not sure exactly of the correct word to use, but doing away with a number of parastatals. I think where we are, and I've seen what parliamentarians were saying in Parliament recently, Kenya is a very rich country whose budget is bigger than most of our neighbors combined. So that where money gets lost sometimes is something that we don't know, and we need to sit and deliberate on as Kenyans and have serious engagements. It's unfortunate that I belong to an older generation that didn't ask these questions, but at least now Gen Z have given us an opportunity to come and raise them, so that it's extremely important. These are positive steps where the President has come out and told people that he's cutting down on costs. So we are hoping that these engagements will not be only mere words, because I'm sure Kenyans nowadays are used to what the pronouncements of the politicians, especially the presidents, that is never acted upon. So I hope that these will not be mere words. It will be, they'll be able to heal, and his cabinet and the executive will be able to walk the talk, so that at least as we move forward, the austerity measures that they are pronouncing will be felt even by the ordinary mwananchi, so that as they say that they are cutting budgets, the money that is being cut can be trickled down to the most essential things that Kenyans need: the infrastructure, the roads, the electricity, and all those basic needs, health care, so that there can't be any more maternal deaths and such. And for me, it's a positive step, if you ask me. I believe the Constitution provides for 21. I will not have a problem at all if he cuts. I don't know whether they'll be able to perform their duties properly, because you are well aware that President Uhuru Kenyatta had insisted that the chief administrative secretaries, the CASs as we call them, were extremely important in helping the nation. I do not know whether by cutting it will be possible, especially now that the CASs are not there, whether the President will want to cut down the budget. I think those are proposals. The Constitution allows him 21, including the Attorney General. If he wishes to cut, that will be a welcome announcement or pronouncement, so that we can have a leaner team that is efficient and works well. But you know, politics is about rewarding cronies and friends. You will notice that from the cabinet, most are politicians, so that sometimes, and you are aware, like in Kisii, where we both come from, we have only one cabinet secretary, so that if he's going to reduce and possibly affect a whole community, then you know it will have its own consequences, where the communities are going to complain and say, why is our son being punished for what, you know, we benefit more with our person than when he's out. So that for me, it's a welcome move, a very difficult one for him. He's already made serious concessions, which he should be applauded for.